This is why it's important to know if your soap fragrance discolors or not. My name is Michelle, and if you're new to my page, I make handmade soaps, and luckily I did want this fragrance to discolor to a dark brown. The soap bar is inspired by Neapolitan ice cream, and I believe I have the colors in the correct order. I poured down my white layer first, which is representative of the vanilla ice cream, then the pink is strawberry scented. The last layer I'm pouring down is my dark brown chocolate layer. Now, if you're looking at this thinking, Michelle, this is not dark brown or chocolate, hold on. I am using a mocha chocolate fragrance that is going to discolor to a very dark brown. It just has to finish curing. The fragrance oil that I'm using has a high vanilla content, which has a tendency to turn a very dark brown after you put it into your soap and it's cured. How do I know this? You can either read the testing notes or you can do testing yourself, but do I ever do testing myself? No, of course I don't. Now I'm putting down the toppers that I made yesterday. They are little ice cream. I think they're the perfect little adorable touch to this high top ice cream bar. And here's the final look before I put it away to let this soap set. I normally let these soaps set for about 2 to 3 days before I cut. Here you can see as I've unmolded the soap that top layer has now turned that beautiful chocolate brown. The cool thing is that you'll see that as I cut the soap open, the outer layer is that dark brown, but the inner layer is still light tan. Again, this is where you just have to let time pass, where you let the soap finish curing, and it's going to turn that dark brown all the way through. If you're wondering how long I needed to wait for that dark brown to go all the way through, that really just depends on your particular soap recipe and how much of the fragrance that you use. On average, I'll let my soap sit to cure, is what we call it, or really you're letting the water evaporate out of the soap for at least 4 weeks. I want to say with this particular fragrance and this particular soap, it took about 2 weeks for the color to start showing through, and of course I'm just going to let it finish going the whole 4 weeks. Here's what the soaps look like freshly cut on the tray, and here's what they look like now ready for sale.